I'm fishing with an old friend, Captain Rhett Morris. Rhett is one of those captains that everybody knows can catch fish. Woo-wee. Stephen Fluke, he's just a young, exuberant personality.
Oh yeah, we're about to have a frenzy.
Are we?
Oh yeah.
What makes Marlin a little bit different is he's kind of a throwback guy. He's not the average 25-year-old fishing guide.
Good job. Good eyes on that one.
When it comes to the energy meter, I don't know of anyone that could match Ryan Nitz.
So this is what Jupiter is known for right here.
It is.
Y'all catching any snook?
No, not yet.
Oh, you probably suck at fishing.
Fellow Captains for Clean Water Pro Staff Ambassador, Captain Rhett Morris, and we're down in your stomping grounds here, the infamous Charlotte Harbor, even though it has been pretty beat up lately. Hurricanes have gotten you.
Yeah, the hurricane seasons that we've had between Ian in 22 and then Helene caused the highest storm surge event ever recorded here in 100 years, and it was broken 14 days later by Milton. So
you guys can't catch a break.
Yeah, it's been a little hairy around here lately, but there's still fish in the water and we're gonna catch them.
There he is, right there.
Attaboy, nice trout.
Boy, he just came. I mean,
that's a nice trout.
That is a big trout.
That's a beautiful trout.
Oh, that's a big one. Woo-wee.
Hook came right out.
Comes right out because I have no barbs on it. I don't use barbs.
That is
a big trout. He just stopped the plug.
Did he?
Completely stopped the plug. And that's a rubber net. So it's between mashing the barbs down and the rubber net. That is a serious trout there, man.
A tankomatic trout.
Man.
I don't remember the last time we pulled one up quite like that.
I'm gonna bet he's probably a good 23 inches long, maybe longer.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
I'm gonna get a picture with you real quick with
right.
that one. He's just too good not to want to get a picture. Golly, what a beautiful fish.
That is a gorgeous trout. Woo! And healthy. We like that. Give me one of those.
Man. Well, both Rhett and I are pro staffers for Mirrolure. We fish Mirrolures a ton. He paints them, he changes hooks on them, he rubs them with sandpaper. He does his magic to make them different than everybody else's Mirrolure. We catch fish on Mirrolures. My dad caught fish on Mirrolures, and my grandfather caught fish on Mirrolures. They just catch fish, period. Oh, he got a trout.
Could be another nice trout.
I think it's another nice trout.
You know what I did? I just took that hook off and put the flash hook on.
Did you?
First cast with the flash hook. And I just threw there 3 times and couldn't catch a fish.
That looks like another
Whether
trout.
it really works or not, it just makes you feel good.
Makes you feel, well, I'm telling you, that's another quality one. Is it?
I think it's acting like a trout. If that's a snook, that's a mighty soft snook. Yeah, it's trout.
Look at that. Good Lord, look at the size of these trout here.
Here. Dude, we love that, man. That is sick.
Just a chunk.
I mean, when you can't even come close to putting your fingers around the body.
I know, and your fish are gold. Oh. Whoa!
Oops.
They're like a bar of soap.
They are like a bar of soap. The Charlotte Harbor fishery is a special place in my opinion because we have 2 river systems coming in the north end and another river system down south that sort of ties into the bottom end of the fishery. You've got a very vibrant estuary, you know, the river's hitting salt water and where it creates that brackish melting pot of biodiversity. Up until the last 10 years, it's been pretty undeveloped. So there's a lot of fish and not as many people. And even though that tide is turning, it's still a great place to fish.
Oh yeah, that one dog boned it.
Yeah, buddy. Oh boy.
Man, I bet I didn't make 4 casts with this color.
Yeah, that was sweet, man.
Oh, here's a net full.
Yes.
Those should be all mashed down too. That's a nice one. Nice fish.
Atta boy. The Mirrolure, baby.
They produce.
And just change colors.
That's it.
Same similar profile, but that color change did it. And you know, to look at that in this water, I wouldn't say it wouldn't work, but it wouldn't be my first choice. And because that a chartreuse has been working so well all morning, and literally, that tells you
that tannin water. It's the action. It's the action and the flash. South Carolina really never disappoints anglers. I've had the opportunity now to fish in that zone between Charleston and I'm going to say Murrel's Inlet at least a half a dozen, maybe 8 times. And I've never had an experience where I walked away thinking, wow, I wish it could have been better.
So how I got into fishing, you know, I started when I was about 2. My dad started taking me actually in Tampa Bay. Growing up, I did live overseas. My parents did some mission work. So I got to fish all over the place. You know, I've wanted to be a fishing guide since I was 4 years old. So after college, long story short, got my captain's license, started to try and find a good area to run my business and to guide, and fell in love with South Carolina. And so landed here and never looked back, hit the ground running, and it's been full throttle ever since. So we're just kind of fishing a main shallow creek here. Kind of looking for mullet schools. And as the tide keeps falling, the fish should hopefully condense down in here for us to catch.
Well, it's one of those places that looks fishy.
Yep.
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 Is that a trout? A trout?
Oh, that's a nice trout.
That's a really good trout.
That's a nice trout.
That is a good trout. Again on an Ed.
Oh, salty.
Wow, look how fat that trout is.
Stop.
That is a great looking trout.
Oh, salty Ned. He's cold too.
I bet he is.
He's real cold. He's kind of pale.
That's a good looking fish. I noticed that yours don't have the freckles ours do.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
We'll get them colored.
Yeah.
But not as green.
Look at the mouth
Your
on
trout
that.
get really green.
Yeah.
Yeah, these.
Look how beautiful that thing is.
That's a pretty trout.
thick.
Yeah.
I mean, it's wide in the back. It's a beautiful fish. I love the black tail on it. Oh,
Nice
epic.
trout.
Epic.
Captain, you might want to switch to a Ned.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the Ned.
These are my tried and trues.
Steven suggested that we should throw the salty Ned shrimp or something like a slim swim, something very tiny that we could get to depth quickly and make bottom contact. And it was true.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Yes, sir. Nice fish.
Yeah, much better fish.
There we go. Nice job.
Whew,
Nice job.
That's a
That's
good
what
one.
we're talking about.
that's a good wide body there.
That's what we're talking about.
Beautiful South Carolina red.
Chunky. Got a good
It
belly
is
on it.
just so funny how they have to have the tiniest bait. And it has to be right on the bottom, not moving hardly. I think that wobble head on the Texas eye does that for it too. There we
Right
go.
by the boat. That was cool.
Almost up on the surface.
That was cool.
I got to tell you guys, it was a stick fest. It was like one cast after another. Now you could not control, anytime you're throwing a Ned rig, you can't control the size of the fish. We caught them from this long to this big. But we caught everything that swam through that creek in like 2 spots, and we caught them good.
Oh, he's a little spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I like to hear that.
I think he was holding that thing in his mouth like a pipe for a minute or two. I can't thank you enough for today, because today's been unbelievable catching these things. It really has. I mean, one hell of a day. Captain Marlin Marshall. He's not the average 25-year-old fishing guide. This guy was brought through the ranks by Captain Wayne Simmons and several other prominent guides from yesteryear in the Pinellas County area, and he's just been one of those guys that has figured it out really fast. What's that there?
Tracking. Shark. Nope, cobia. Good job. Good eyes on that one.
That's why I said there can be some free swimmers.
Yeah, that was good. That thing had its belly in the dirt, man. I thought it was a shark.
As soon as he sees it, he has to have it.
You get them tired out here, I'll get the net
I don't know
out.
if these things ever get tired out.
That's a nice fish.
It's a good fish. I'd say that's a legal cobia.
Yeah, I'd say.
This is the one fish of fish that you do not want to bring into the boat until they're ready to come.
Look at that. Good job. Very nice.
That is a good one.
Look at that thing.
And that one, not on a host ray.
Yeah, free swimmer.
Free swimmer. Get caught on a bass bait.
It's a nice one, ain't it?
That one there made good account of itself. That is what we come fishing for right there. A big cobia.
Beautiful. You seen that worm and he had to have it.
I love that fishery so much that it's just a small window. There's just a couple of weeks where it's really going off. And then when I'm down there, it is nice in this experience that I had with Marlin to have another set of experienced eyes that can call shots out, because you can't see everywhere. And let's face it, someone with 25-year-old eyes are gonna see them a lot faster than a guy with 60-year-old eyes.
Oh, cobia in that hole, 8 o'clock, going to the left. See him?
Yeah.
There you go, good shot. Dogging it, dogging it, dogging it, dogging it. 8, good job. Good job, that's a whopper, man.
That's a bigger one.
Good deal.
That's a bigger one. Great eyes, man.
Yep,
You are on fire.
good shot too, man. Takes 2 to play this game.
I think the biggest gap is being able to You see the fish and me pick the fish up after you see them, where you're telling me?
Yep, definite team sport.
Yeah. That's definitely the game.
That's a nice fish right there.
Yeah, that's a really good one here. Look, my line through mullet's all the way up here on the tip top of the rod. I'm trying to keep this tip active because I don't know how good a hook set I got in this one.
Yeah, I don't see where the hook is.
He came jumping right out of the water. This is gonna be a net full. He's angry. He does not like it. Woo!
Good job, man.
You know, that one there, he might be the right size.
It looks like it,
Pretty
don't he?
close. Nice. How do you top that?
You can't.
You can't top that, brother. I say that's the one that puts us on our way back to the marina.
I agree.
Captain Ryan Nitz and myself are both a big part of Captains for Clean Water, and we have a mutual relationship with Olokai Sandals. This guy is on major amp mode from 6 o'clock in the morning till the end of the evening. I mean, he is in a hurry to make something happen.
Just had a swing and a miss. He's on it, he's on it. Oh, he just missed it. He's back on it. He just missed it again. Come on.
After about 6.5, 7 hours of knocking every barnacle off every dock piling, after combing every little back corner bay, every shadow line, every rock bar, every little transitory bridge that moves through those residential canals, every one of them. And as we got closer to the tide change, he goes, "See, I'm telling you, we have to make a decision. We can catch some big fish if we go all the way out in the inlet, but we're gonna have a very, very small window when that tide changes, when it first gets turned around. That's gonna be our window for about 45 minutes to an hour. But if we don't make that decision now, you may have made a trip to Jupiter for nothing."
So this is what we got. 2-ounce weight, swivel, 50-pound leader, 7/0 circle hook. We're gonna be using live mullet. I always use circle hooks with these big fish. The last thing I need is a dead 40-inch fish with a J hook down its throat. Boom.
Here we go. I can feel him pick it up.
That might be a real deal one. Ooh, spicy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a whale.
This is a big one.
That's whale.
This is the big one. Stand down. I don't want him underneath the boat. Here we go.
Woo!
That's a toad. Whoa.
Nice. Look at that.
Oh, Ryan. Dude,
That's a stud, Bubba.
that is a toad.
God, dog, look at that one, Bubba.
Man. That I'm gonna have to measure. 40,
40, baby. 40 and fat.
over 40. Oh man, what a fish. What a fish.
I'm on. Oh, hey, CA, hold on to that fish. Oh, I got another freaking giant. Double giants.
Double giants, huh? Natural bait fishing, it's not always my thing. There are several episodes throughout the history of FlatsClass where we have fished for tarpon, or we have fished for permit on a wreck or on a deeper flat. But snook generally are fairly, cooperative when you're throwing artificials, whether you're fishing them deep or shallow. In this case, wasn't gonna happen.
So this is what Jupiter is known for right here.
It is.
And we'll never take this for granted. Big 40-inch fish. These are all big breeding females, and we're gonna get them back in the water quick.
Yeah, let's get on this side.
All right, I'm coming over there.
Damn, that fish weighs 30 pounds. Look at that.
I think you got me beat. How about that?
240s back to back. That's why you come fishing with Ryan Mitz.
Persistence pays off.
That's the way to do Jupiter. Even though he's only 34, 35 years old, he fishes like an old school veteran guide, and he's out to accomplish the mission at any cost. That's what I liked about Ryan. Big thanks goes out to Captain Rhett Morris. He delivered, and he delivered quickly. Captain Stephen Fluke Jr. is absolutely, as advertised, the definition of fishing passion. Big thanks goes out to Captain Marlon Marshall for making this happen, and he's just been one of those guys that has figured it out really fast.